New York, a city with 19,500,000 people, with an area of 8,683 square kilometers, is considered one of the largest states in America. The perception that nobody lives in upstate New York is a misconception, but it does highlight the significant difference in population density between upstate and the densely populated metropolitan area of New York City. Upstate New York, which generally refers to the region north of New York City, including cities like Albany, Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse, covers a vast area with a much lower population density, geography, and natural features. Upstate New York is characterized by its diverse geography, including the Adirondack and Catskill Mountains, the Finger Lakes, and the Great Lakes. The Adirondack Park, for example, is the largest state park in the contiguous United States, covering about 6 million acres. All these natural features, while beautiful and rich in resources, also limit the areas suitable for large-scale urban development. The rugged terrain and expansive forests mean that large portions of land are uninhabitable or protected, leading to a lower population density. Historical development. Historically, upstate New York was more densely populated during the 19th and the early 20th centuries due to its role in the Industrial Revolution and the Erie Canal's influence, which made it a transportation and manufacturing hub. Cities like Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse were once thriving industrial centers. However, as manufacturing jobs declined in the mid-20th century, these areas faced economic downturns, leading to population declines. Many residents moved to other parts of the country, where economic opportunities were more abundant, leaving behind smaller, more dispersed communities. Economic factors. The decline of manufacturing has a lasting impact on upstate New York's economy. While the region has seen some growth in sectors like education, healthcare, and technology, it has not been enough to replace the loss of industrial jobs fully. This economic stagnation has made it less attractive for new residents, leading to a lower population density compared to the downstate region. Urbanization and migration. Over the past several decades, there has been a general trend of urbanization in the United States, with more people moving to large cities or their suburbs. New York City, with its economic opportunities, cultural attractions, and transportation networks, has been a major beneficiary of this trend. Meanwhile, upstate New York has experienced population stagnation or decline, as younger residents often move away for better job prospects, leaving behind ongoing population. Population density. According to the US Census, New York City's population density is over 27,000 people per square mile, making it one of the most densely populated cities in the United States. In contrast, upstate New York has vast areas with population densities of fewer than 200 people per square mile. Many counties in the Adirondacks, for example, have densities of fewer than 50 people per square mile, highlighting the stark contrast. Climate considerations. Upstate New York is known for its harsh winters, with heavy snowfall, particularly in areas like Buffalo and Syracuse, which are among the snowiest cities in the United States. The long cold winters can be a deterrent for some people considering moving to the region, contributing to its lower population growth compared to milder climates. Rural and urban divide. The population distribution in upstate New York is also influenced by the rural-urban divide. While there are some mid-sized cities, much of the region is rural, with small towns and farmland dominating the landscape. This rural nature means that population centers are more spread out, with many areas lacking the infrastructure and amenities that might attract a larger population. Economic opportunities. The disparity in economic opportunities between upstate and downstate New York also plays a role in population distribution. New York City and its suburbs have a diverse economy with industries like finance, technology, and media, offering higher wages and more job opportunities. Upstate, on the other hand, has struggled to diversify its economy at the same pace, which has resulted in fewer incentives for people to move there. Educational institutions. While Upstate New York is home to several well-regarded colleges and universities, including Cornell University, the University of Rochester, and Syracuse University, many graduates leave the region after completing their education. The brain drain phenomenon, where educated individuals leave for better opportunities elsewhere, has further contributed to the population decline in Upstate New York. Efforts to revitalize. In recent years, there has been various efforts to revitalize Upstate New York, including investments in technology hubs, tourism, and infrastructure. Cities like Buffalo has seen some resurgence due to these efforts. However, reversing decades of population decline and economic challenges is a slow process, and the region remains less populated compared to downstate New York. In general, factors such as geography, history, economics, and migration patterns have all contributed to large differences in population density between upstate and downstate New York. Although upstate New York has many natural and cultural attractions, these factors have caused a smaller population to live in this area. Population distribution refers to the way in which people are spread out across a given area, and it is influenced by a variety of factors that can lead to significant differences in population density across different regions. These factors can be characterized into several broad groups, including physical, economic, social, political, and environmental influences. Physical factors play a crucial role in determining where people choose to settle. For instance, climate is one of the most significant physical factors. Regions with temperature climates, such as much of Western Europe and parts of North America, tend to have higher population densities because the moderate weather conditions are more conducive to agriculture, infrastructure development, and general habitation. And now, let's see some more pictures about New York.